Hello creative Tartanites and welcome to day 6 of "'Tis the Season to be Jolly Journaling. I don't know about you guys, but today as I'm filming this I am really starting to feel the cold. So this page has been very much inspired by the fact that I'm feeling very cold today. Now this page is so simple that you might even think I'm cheating. But it's really just to demonstrate for you just how easy and simple you can really make this, because having a journal doesn't have to be complicated. Yes, it's nice to see lots of different pretty things, but when you haven't got the time to be able to sit down and journal like you would like to, then I think sometimes it's okay to just do what others might consider to be cheating. It's not cheating, still being creative, but I'll let you decide. So today the prompt is, what is the best surprise that happened this year? Now, for me, I have had so many nice things, surprise things that have happened this year. I'm really struggling to think about what I'm actually going to put in this page. So I'm just going to use this from my stash. It's been sitting around since last year. I got it in the Lollipop Box Club subscription box that I got last year in the winter, and it really does depict just how cold I'm feeling today. There's the mitts and the snowflakes and the hot chocolate needing warm hugs. I thought this would be perfect. Now, all I'm planning on doing is actually tipping this in, or doing this as a tip in, should I say, which will allow me to write on the back. Oh, I think I've managed to get some pencil on the back of this. I can write on the back, I can write here, I can write just about anywhere really that I want to write. And given that it's a surprise, being able to open it up, the writing itself, the journaling itself is a surprise too. Now you can use washi tape or any other kind of tape for that matter that you have lying around. I've picked up a few of the different washi tapes that I currently have in the sort of Christmas December theme. I don't think I will use the red because I think it just clashes too much with the pink, so we can rule those out. I could use the deer, either the silver deer or the blue deer, or I could even use this. I'm not yet sure, so I think what I'll do is maybe take a look at what it would look like with it on. Now that looks quite good. I quite like that. So that's a possible. And this is the other one. Now I think that's just the wrong blue, so I'm not going to use that one. Now, although I think this is probably the same blue, it might not have the same glaring difference because it's white at the back. So that might be okay, but I have to say I think I'm much preferring the first one that I picked, which is typical. So this is the first one that I picked. And I'm going to pop this out of the way for the time being, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around this way so that the deer are facing that direction, and I'm going to try and get it so that it's exact. In fact, no, I'm not. I am going to make sure that there is a lip off either side, quite a decent lip. So I'm putting it on around about halfway, like that. So I don't know if you can see, it's around about half on and half off, excuse me, half on and half off the postcard. I had to think of the word there. And I'm just going to cut the tape, and I'll cut the tape on this side as well. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut the tape halfway down on this side, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing, and I'm going to cut down like so. And then I am going to bring this closer to me instead of trying to do it awkwardly. I'm going to bring this closer. I'm going to turn the page around, and I am going to line up where I want the card to go, and then I am going to do that. Now the reason I have cut the tape on either side is to allow me to do that. And then I'm going to cut the exact size, whoops, and I'm going to tape like so. And then I'm going to cut the tape there. And that will allow me to have the hinge. Now on hindsight, I probably should have put it all the way to the top. But that's okay. I'm sure I will think of something to put up the top there. So there we have it. Very quick and simple add-on. So we call that a tip in or a tip out. And that's it. It's as simple as that. I'm going to think about what I'm going to do up here, I think. I have some snowflakes that might be kind of cool to add to the top, so I might just add that, and then that distracts from the fact that it doesn't go all the way to the top. Now this is just a stick-on. So there we go. That distracts from the fact that it doesn't go all the way to the top. Yep, that's fine. It closes. That's just made of foam. So like I said, I've had lots of different things that have happened over the last year that have been really nice surprises. I've had my artwork chosen to be put on display for sale in one of my local shops. I have raised some money. I managed to reach my goal for St Jude's, which was a really fantastic surprise because I really wasn't expecting it. And the other thing I wasn't expecting was the response I got from Cinnamon when I painted her portrait. She was absolutely delighted, and that's just a few that I've thought of off the top of my head. So that's it. It really is that simple for today. You can use, say, old Christmas cards. You can cut off the front part of the Christmas card and you can use that to tip in. So it really is that simple, guys. So happy crafting today. And don't forget, look after your mental well-being because nobody else is going to. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.